Good evening, y'all. Okay, episode 8 of What They Don't Teach You in Hair School. What they don't teach you in hair school. How is everybody? Tonight, I'm going to share 2 things that they do not share. I'm going to give you back-to-back info that they do not teach you in hair school. And one thing is, I've said this before, is you want to take care of yourself, right? And one way that you can take care of yourself is as a hairstylist. And people who are entrepreneurs, we're always on the go. We're always servicing. We're always making sure that we're doing what we need to do to make sure that our customers are taken care of. But in the meantime, it is very, very important to make sure that you take care of yourself so that you can continue to do what you do as you age. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm naturally like fast and like a mover, but your body will tell you, look, this is what you was doing to me in your 20s, in your 30s, your 40s, and in your 50s, it's gonna be like, look, I've been telling you and you just been ignoring me. So it's important to take care of yourself. And one way to do that, you guys, is make sure you eat. I had a client, I had family in South Carolina, and long time, I will never forget this. And I didn't always listen, but I never forgot what she said. I met a hairstylist who was like 90 something years old. Y'all, why was she still in the shop doing roller sets? Like she still was doing hair. That's crazy. Like she still had a spot doing hair. Now, I don't want to be that. I don't want to do that. But it made her happy. And guess what? She still could. Because one thing she told me, she said, she looked at me, she said, I don't care what you do. I don't care how good you are. Make sure that you eat. She said, put something in your mouth. And she left it at that. And I was like, okay. So as I've aged, and I remember that, but I didn't always follow. And I'm telling y'all, it's so important. Make sure if you don't know how to make time to sit down and eat, make sure that you have stuff around you so that if you need to put something in your mouth, it's in your area. You don't have to go outside. You don't have to spend extra money and do what is it? DoorDash, Instacart, all that stuff. And if you have to, hey. But look, I'm going to show you something that I found recently that, excuse me, y'all, that is a game changer, especially for people who have salon suites. Salon suites, I have a single suite, so it's pretty small, and I like it to be spacious, kind of airy, but I don't like too much in it. And I had a microwave at one point, which I didn't really like, and it was literally nowhere to put it where it would look nice and neat. So I just got rid of it. But I have my refrigerator. And with a refrigerator, because I don't have a microwave, I pretty much can only bring stuff that is cold. Well, y'all, recently I found something. And this is going to save you hairstylists or you entrepreneurs plenty of money. Because a lot of us, we'll grab something to eat on our way to work. We'll order something while we're at work, and at night and then even at that, sometimes we just don't eat until the end of the day. Well, so I was like, so I'm on this thing out because it's going to be another episode about the importance of like, where's the money at? How to save your money. A lot of us, we know how to cook. A lot of us know how to prepare meals and stuff like that. But because we're not taking care of ourselves, we're not prioritizing our time, we're not prioritizing us, it just doesn't get done. So what do? We're taking that money, those tips, that anything that's coming through is right there, and we're spending. And then when the end of the week comes, we're like, I know I made this, but why do I have this? So it's important to find ways to save money, and this is one way. So recently, again, I'm getting back on my food tip because I'm like, I really don't like to eat out like that. Like when I can make my meals. Now, I do like to eat out, but if I don't have to, when it comes to work, and I can just open my refrigerator. Hey, I like to do that. All right. So I found on Amazon, I just recently, I was with one of my girlfriends, and I said, let me just look on Amazon and see if I can find something that will just heat up food. And y'all, I don't remember this, but I found on Amazon a food heater. Like, they had ones that look like lunch boxes, the shape of a lunch box, the look of a lunch box. But I kept scrolling because I was about to order one of those. Then as I kept scrolling, looking at because I was looking at different prices, because you know you can just find the same thing, but different sellers are selling it for maybe less. Kept scrolling. Look what I found, y'all. This is called, it looks like a mini crock pot. And this, I found this on Amazon, and it's called, it's this right here. I don't know how to pronounce that. I think it's AOTTO. Yeah. But yeah, let me show you. Let me break it down for you. It's literally like, because I clean it and then I dry because I don't want anything to rust. So it's 4 pieces, well, it's 5 pieces. You got your plug. Oh, y'all, guess what? It comes with 2 different outlets. One that can go into your wall and one that can actually go into your car. So if you got kids or you rushing, you got to eat something in the morning, you can throw it in here, plug it into your car, and y'all, you got heated food by the time you get to work or while you eat in the car. I eat in my car, okay? So it comes with 5 different, it comes with the plugs, 2 different plugs. This, then you have this. So last week I made some spaghetti, and I had that spaghetti for like 2 days. 2 days. Actually, I made enough where it lasted till the following week. I had one more like little bit left. Made some more spaghetti, and heated it up, ate it. Okay, y'all know I don't eat meat. I'm plant-based. So delicious. The more it said, it was just good. So anyway, bam, put that spaghetti in here. Then you take this top right here, put it on top, and they want you to open this because that's how the steam, they want the steam to come through or whatever. Take that, then you take the last piece, and then you put it on top of that. And you're supposed to fasten it and then let it heat. So I've been timing it, and I would say my spaghetti was heated in like 15 minutes. So make sure, like, when you're about to eat, or you know you about to really like, okay, I need to get something in, and you know it takes about 15 minutes, 15, 20 minutes, go ahead, take a minute, put this thing on, heat it up, put your food in there. So you got another 20 minutes, finish doing what you're doing with your clients. And then by the time that's done, you got a few minutes or whatever. If you prioritize your time so that you can sit down and eat for a minute, your food will be ready. Once you're done, you bring that client up, gone, and you can go ahead and eat. Bam. Another thing that I found, which is a game changer, because in the winter, I like tea, hot chocolate all year round, but definitely tea. So again, in the morning, I usually have to heat my tea up, and I had to put it in the thing. And then sometimes I just don't. I'm not making time. I'm running late. So what I do is I usually have to go to 7-Eleven and buy me some tea. Buy a cup of tea. That's like $1, almost $2, right? But y'all, that's $2, okay? That $2 add up, because then when you walk in these stores like 7-Eleven, you're going to see something that grab your eye. Next thing you know, you don't walk out of 7-Eleven with a cup of tea, some chips, a bottle of water, something, when all you had to do is, and then you wind up spending more than what you thought, because the eyes see, the stomach sees, the stomach is feeling a certain type of way, so it make your eyes see, okay, I need to do this, I'm hungry, I want this, I want that, I want that. And at the end of the day, you done ate a bunch of junk food. So guess what I found? I have this just for work. It is a cup warmer, so it can heat up heat up ceramic, it can heat up metal, it can heat up anything. And yeah, so all I gotta do is Have my tea bags already here. Have my lemons already cut up and pre-packaged, put into the refrigerator. Have my container of sugar, raw sugar or agave, which I have up here, whatever you use. And y'all, look. Again, they had all types, but I got this set where, look at this. Isn't this pretty? So this is the warmer. You plug it up. And then you can make you some tea. Put it in here with the tea bag, let it heat up. And I would say this took about maybe 10 minutes to heat up real nice and hot. But you can keep it on. And as I'm doing clients, let me show you first. It came with this Q-top. They had different ones. This is one. And y'all notice I keep getting pink because it's just so pretty. It comes with its own spoon. And then the mug. And this mug, again, they had different ones. This mug says, slow down and enjoy enjoy the life. Isn't that cute? So y'all, I tested. I finally put it up today because it was sitting in my car and I actually forgot about it because I was actually heating my tea up in a thermal. And then I saw something on Amazon and I was like, oh my God, I forgot about this. Anyway, it's holiday, y'all, and I'm just going. But y'all, isn't this cute? So this afternoon while client was just sitting here, whatever, I was like, yeah, girl, for real, honey, game changer. So let's talk about the numbers. Let's talk about the numbers real quick. So imagine, I just saved so much money. I just said that spaghetti, the amount that I made can go 3 days. Okay. All right. That's my lunch. That's my lunch. Sometimes I'll eat dinner food for breakfast. It just depends. But most time I make my own smoothies. Sometimes I haven't. I've gone to Panera. I've gone to Smoothie Kings to buy something. Boom. Let's think about it. Panera, their smoothies is like $7 maybe. Smoothie Kings, a little bit more. Let's talk about this done. I made spaghetti 3 nights in a row. That was 1 package of the plant-based meat. I had peppers. I had the spaghetti, my own ingredients. That cost me what? The meat alone was like $7. Then my vegetables. Come on, y'all. Do the numbers. 3 meals out the way. Now, if I had not prepared my meals, number one, I'm not eating. And then, or I'm going to 7-Eleven because it's the closest thing because I really don't have time to drive anywhere. Because again, I'm not prioritizing me. So I'm not prioritizing my time, right? To do things to make sure I'm taken care of. So what do? I'm being proactive. I'm doing things differently. And ladies and gentlemen, start here. You know what I mean? Just start here. Start with the little things. And y'all, you will see by the end of the week, you will even see at the end of the day, you like, I still got a whole $100 right here. Right here. It's not gone. I haven't gone outside my door and I said that all that money is yours. It's not given to anyone else. Now, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with your vendors, your store. I thank God for McDonald's. You know, when I was eating it like that, saved me many a days. Okay, because McDonald's was open up until who knows when. And I used to love their fish sandwiches and I always could use a French fry, right? Who else? Starbucks, Panera Bread. Okay, we talking about money out the door, right? And you're wondering where, and it's not saying that, because if you have money and you have money, you make money to live the way you want to live. But I'm talking to the people who are trying to save. And even if you have money, people with money, they really love to save. You can make your own meals. You can do things like that will save and keep money in your pocket. Keep money in your house. All right. So I just wanted to share that. But y'all, this video has gone so long. I was going to do 2 things, but it's gone too long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it a part 2. But I hope this helped you all. Part of me is like, let me go ahead and do it. Let me go ahead and do it. Because I said I'm going to make this a double. The next thing is, if you want to see money in your house, meaning your business and your home, as a hairstylist, one thing that I learned this years ago when I decided to go back into the out there, because at one point I taught at a hair school and I was a supervisor, and I was there for like over 3 years, or 3.5 years. And I said, you know what? I was looking at the students going out, and I was like, they about to make so much money, and they just doing what they love. And I had kind of missed doing what I love. I still did hair on the side, but my full-time job was a teacher and a supervisor at a hair school, right? But I was like, I was getting an itch again, like, I think I want to do this full-time. I want to go back and do full-time. And I did. And I went back and I started at hair cuttery. And y'all, back then, hair cuttery prices, they were known because their prices were so low, right? But you're getting these awesome services, right? But depending on the hairstylist. But my whole thing was, if I left this job at the hair school, I wanted to make exactly what I was making at the hair school or more, because I knew eventually it would build up and I'll be good, right? So y'all, I don't know if y'all remember when haircuts was $7. Then the commission was, I believe, 45%. No, it's actually less. Then, depending on if you didn't sell a certain amount, because they are big into retail. It wasn't just about hair. They want you to sell products. So if you made a certain amount of money and then you didn't sell a certain amount, they will take your commission and cut it. They will take a piece of your commission. So if I'm already at 45% and I didn't do $100 in retail, they're going to take me down to, let's just say, 40%. I'm just saying. I didn't say that's a complete no, but they would drop you. And I remember, but anyway, I learned from hair cutting the importance of retail. You want to have retail products so that whatever you do in that salon, whatever products you use, when she leaves the salon, she shouldn't have to go to some other store or beauty supply store and just find the things that you use on her and to maintain her hair. So so you want to be able to retail what you use with your clients. So when I went into business for myself after leaving hair cutting, because this is what took the cake, I was making them so much money. Let me tell you, I was making so much money, like on those little bitty prices, but I was like thousands, right? And y'all, I didn't do enough in retail. And one day I got my check and it was taken from me. My percentage went down because I didn't meet a certain quota with the retail. And I was like, you know what? That's my key. I'm out, right? So I planned, I looked into it. I didn't just jump out there, right? But I knew that's what my next move was going to be. And I have carried that ever since. Wherever I go, all my salons, I make sure that when she leaves here, she has the things that she needs to maintain her hair. So for example, you can see behind me, I always have like something that displays. You want to display so that they know that, oh, you got the foam wrap that I use. Oh, that's the oil sheen that you put on my hair. Oh, the wrap caps. What do I wrap my hair with? Oh, I got you. It's right here. Oh, the different, just different items, whatever you use. So I'm a short hair stylist. The main product that I use with my clients is some type of wrapping or setting lotion. My number one sellers are Nairobi foam wrap, and then Paul Mitchell. I have been using them for years. I don't care what has come out, whatever. These two products will never fail. They stay consistent. There's been no changes, and they're still here. You know, a lot of stuff that has come out and they're here for a couple of years and then bam, good product, and then it just disappears. No, these people have been around for years. Another thing is I always use on all my clients is Ashea Shine. Now, Ashea Shine is an oil sheen, right? And even if your hair is fine, You don't, this, you can do one squirt and you'll be fine. So it depends on the texture of the hair, how much you use. Some you don't want to directly just spray on their hair. Some you might just do it first before, because every texture can't do oil because it'll make the hair drop. Another big seller is y'all, my nails. Oh shoot, I pulled the wrong one. Oh. And I'll still show this. A wrap cap. Most short hair stylists wrap their hair with something. You gotta wrap it. Now there are some clients, they do not have to wrap their hair. Their hair, they can wake up, go to sleep, get in the shower, and their hair still looks good. A lot of us, we need to wrap our hair. So you show them how to do this. I have a wrap cap. Then when you get in the shower, you can use your wrap cap, then put a satin bonnet over it. So, because you don't want to use plastic. You don't want to put the plastic directly on. You can put your satin bonnet over top of your wrap or your scarf, whatever you want to use. Then you can either put a plastic cap over top. You don't have to, it just depends. You know your clients. That's why it's important to communicate with your clients. So y'all, guess what? As a hairstylist, that feels good when you not only can service your clients, but you can make sure that they're taken care of once they leave. You know they're good. And then part two is you done added to the profit that you made from servicing a client. So if I did a $70 client and then the client buys a satin bonnet, a wrap cap, some foam wrapper, oil sheen, guess what? Your $70 profit went up. You see what I'm saying? Do the numbers. Now, how do you get a hold of these products? How do you whatever? That's going to be another episode. But one thing, again, retail. Make sure that you're not just doing hair. Let me tell you something. I see a lot of braiders and they're braiding hair. They're putting designs. They're putting trinkets and beads and all that stuff. You see these women and girls walking around with bonnets all the way down here on the streets, in the stores, whatever. That is a retail item. Why are you not selling it to your client? Why does she have to go to the beauty supply store right next to you and buy it? Girl, get those bonnets, get those beads and sell them to your clients, and they will appreciate it too. Yes, there's Amazon, and yes, there's this and that, but honey, it costs to ship. Then they gotta wait. If you have it right then and there, boom, done, finished. And guess what? Your profit just went up. Okay, so I can go on and on about this, but I'm not, because we are now at 23 minutes and 29 seconds. So this is what they don't teach you in hair school. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. This is episode 8. If you like, what I said, check out some of my shorts. You see a lot of my work in my shorts. Check out some of my videos, XYZ. I'm getting the hang of this. But check me out, and if you like, can you hit the subscribe button? Can you hit it? Hit the subscribe button for me so I can get my subscribers up, so I can get monetized, because that is my goal. Y'all know YouTube is my hobby, and it's a hobby that I just want to see if I can do certain things, if I can achieve what I'm seeing out here in these streets by just being me, right? I'm just gonna try. So help a sister out, honey. Help a sister out. Oh, I don't know if y'all, well, I can't show you, but there's another product that I love that I use on everybody, and I've been using for years. Guess what? I retail it. It's a shea pomade. Okay, so what it is, it's a shea butter pomade. So this is great for when you curl. And even if you don't curl, it's softening. It smells good. It keeps the hair hydrated. It keeps it shiny. It adds a little more fullness to the hair. Let me tell you, I've been using this product for over 20 something years. When I discovered this, when that distributor walked into my shop and gave me this has worked on every texture. You just got to know how much to use. You don't need a lot. Depending on the texture, it's how much you use. But you can use this even on someone who has very fine hair. You just need a drop and that thing just spreads. Ashea is Ashea. I have not learned how to put links in the bio. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this. I haven't figured that out. I'm sure it's simple, but I have not made the time to figure it out. But Ashea is a man from Jamaica. This is a Jamaican product. He's an Asian Jamaican. And been around for years. Excellent product. I recommend them. I use from them this and their oil sheen. And then their Nile oil. That's a hair and scalp oil. So, all right, you all. I think I've talked enough. It's now 26 minutes and 10 seconds. I hope you all enjoyed it. Hit that subscribe button. I'll see you next time, episode 9.